Hey everybody, welcome to another Fitness Edition episode. I am your host, Mr. Angel Z Beats, and we are doing another Fitness Edition. So, before we begin our type of exercises, I will explain how this video works. How these episodes of Fitness Edition work. Each episode will go to a category of exercises. We'll do a set of 3 exercises that's very quickly for exactly 26 minutes of how long the video is. So that means we'll not stop until the clock strikes 3:47 again. Actually, that'd be 3:48. My bad. 3:48. We're not stopping until the video reaches 3:48. That's my thing. Now, besides that craziness, here's how the other parts of the video is going to work. When I explain, you'll have to do 2 things while watching this video. That is, do the exercise with me or react. Do the exercise with me or react. You got it? Good. Now, besides that, I will be taking production breaks after one set of exercises to check the production of the video until the time we have left. That's your water break times, okay? Those are your separate water breaks. When I am done with the production break, we go back into the next set and so on. When we're done with all the sets, which I will tell you, we will go into a cool down. Like around 3:40, we'll go into a cool down. And when we go into this cool down, it'll be a 7-minute cooldown. When the cooldown is done and over with, and the clock is strike 3:47, I am ending this video, and that'll be all for today. So please just listen. Now to tell you today's category. Today's category, in honor of the holidays, is tree exercises. So get ready to make like a tree and weave up these exercises. See what I did there? Now please, stay active and do the exercises as I say. You know that. Good? Good. So first off, we're going to go bend with the tree pose. You're going to put your hands up like a tree, and you're going to put your leg like this. Okay, once you're done with that, we're going to begin with the tree dance. Yes, this sounds annoying and stupid, but just follow me on this. You're going to go like a tree, and you're going to shake to the left, shake to the right, and then pretend all your leaves are falling off because it's fall season. Fall season. That's the tree dance. Good? The next thing we're going to do is stand on tree hieroglyph. We're going to look at a tree, and then we're going to let our tree do this. And we're kind of look like a holographic symbol of a tree, kind of. That was 3, correct? I'm going to check the production on this video. So about 22 minutes left. Alright, I'm back. Our next part of the exercise is we're going to have our hands up for all the parts of these exercises. So we're going to have a hand up like this. And just going to say, I'm a tree. Next one. You pretend you're a tree being cut up by a lumberjack, and you're just going to go down. The next exercise is very different. You're pretending you're a tree that is getting turned into paper. So you're down here, right? And you're pretending you're being taken to a factory on a big truck. And then they put you into this printer, into this machine to make you into paper. Alright, the next exercise is you put your hands on, and then you pretend that there's a fence over your tree. And I posted in the sign saying, "Save this tree!" That was probably weird. Now I'm going to do a production break. About 23... No, that would be right. 21 minutes here. 21 minutes, actually. Alright, our next exercise is when we hold up a tree, and you're going to pretend that your tree is covered in snow. So what you're going to do is this. And that's the snow coming in. Next up, you're going to pretend your tree was taken down by an avalanche. So your tree stands up here, the avalanche comes, and the tree is down. Next, you pretend your tree being replaced for a new building. So the tree gets cut off by windjacks, and a new building gets built. Okay. The next, those are the 3 exercises for now. I'm going to show the production. About 20 minutes here. Alright, our next exercise is simple. You're going to stand on your tree and you can pretend that the leaves of the tree has been cut off by... The leaf of your tree has been cut off by a solitary knife. Watch. And then you just have no leaves. Okay? Which usually will go back. You can pretend to use some type of fruit tray next. And then you can pretend now you're a person and you pick up the food off that tree. For our third exercise of this set, we're going to do a different version of the tree stretch. You're going to pretend that the wind is super strong and blowing the tree to the right side. Like this. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to change the production of this video. About 18 minutes. Wow. 18 minutes. I want you to stay with us. Next exercise. You're going to put your legs like this and you're going to put your tree up. Next exercise. You're going to pretend that that your tree is frozen and you can't move. Next, you're going to pretend your tree is on fire and the firefighters have found the tree and blast it. And then they saved the cow on the tree. Because the cat, well, you kind of, his cat was on the tree, but the tree was on fire. Crazy, right? Anyway. The next exercise before I go into a production break will be this. You're going to stand right here, 1 foot up, and you can pretend you're a tree, and you're going to put a birdhouse on. And that bird flies into the birdhouse. Alright guys, production break time. 17 minutes. Next exercise. You're going to be back here. Please, I want to go to the camera so I can show you doing this. And you're going to do this. Next up, you can pretend you're a tree getting burned down. So the fire consumes you and turns you into nothing. Next, you pretend you're a tree and remains of the tree that is just like a fossil. So this is your remainder of yourself. And you customize into a sentimental walk as a remains of a fossil. And archaeologists found you. So for what type of tree you are. Okay, the next one is to put your hand up and do this. Good. I want you to be touching just so 16 minutes. 16 minutes. Okay, for our next tree type exercise, you can put the tree down and they're gonna look like this. And then you run that. You can pretend that there's a next exercise, you can pretend there was a bio windstone that came up from Accurate or something on your tree tablet. Because you're a tree. The trees can talk and use phones in this future or some sort. And on your tree tablet, it says there's a little bio windstone. And when you're hit by this windstone, the tree really comes off and comes down. Alright, for your next exercise, you're going to pretend you're a tree and you're just about to grow up because someone added water to you. Next, you're going to pretend you're a planter and some dirt to your tree. So let's jump right now and add dirt to our tree. So now I'm going to take some dirt in this episode. 8 minutes until we go into the ground and 15 minutes into a wheel until we end the video. Our next exercise is very simple actually. I'm gonna put my foot here and we're just gonna pretend we're a tree that's taking us sit down. Next, we're gonna pretend we're a tree with a beehive. So we're gonna put a tree up and the beehive is on the tree and a bee comes out and goes to a flower. Next, we're going to pretend we're a tree that has icicles on it from the winter. So our tree goes up, an icicle comes down from the snow and clips itself on the tree. Our next exercise is we're going to be a tree frozen in ice. So, snow comes down at 0 degrees Fahrenheit and the freeze in the tree is a cube in the ice lake. Like that. Alright, I want you to projection of this video. About 6 minutes before we go into a cool down and 13 minutes. We're actually in 13 minutes. I'm gonna add and 13 minutes into the actual video ends. Okay, next exercise. You're gonna do this again, but I want your tree, I want your wood to go up and touch the top of your tree. Do it the other way. Next, you pretend your tree is being protected by a big gigantic force field. So you're this tree and a force field comes up and covers the tree. Next you're going to pretend you're working a squirrel into your tree. So you have this tree hold cut into your tree. And a squirrel comes in, makes its home in the tree and eats the nuts. For your next exercise, before I go into a prediction break, is you're going to go down like this. You're on the tree post again a little bit differently. You pretend there's a Bible snowstorm that turns your tree into a snow, turns your tree into nothingness. Okay. Now I'm going to take you to the projection of this video. 12 minutes and 5 minutes before. Oh, sorry about that. 6 minutes and 11 minutes. 6 minutes and 11 minutes before we go into a cooldown. 6 minutes until we go dinner and 11 minutes until the end of this episode. Okay. The next exercise here, you're going to put your leg up, and you're going to put one hand up, and you're going to believe half of the tree was cut off by a knife. Now you're going to pretend your tree is getting built for a tree house. First part of the tree house, they take all the leaves off. Then they start constructing things on top of the tree house headquarters. And just like that, the treehouse is built. Next one. You can put your tree like this, and you're going to do this. Alright, now the last exercise is this. Now I'm going to check the projection on this video. 10 minutes and 3 minutes before we go to cool down, which means we have enough time for a couple more sets over here. So this will be our last set before I put you guys in a cool down situation. For our last set of exercises, you're going to do this. And we're going to do this for the next exercise. And then for the third exercise, we're just going to do this. Still the same amount of time, so we're going to do a couple more exercise steps in normal before I get to a cool down situation, guys. We're going to do this next, and this next. Our next exercise, we're going to breathe in and breathe out as a tree. Now I'm going to do the end of this video. 2 minutes until we go into a cool down, buddy. 2. So we're going to do probably one more. So this, and this. Still 2 minutes. This, and this. Still 2 minutes. This, and this. 2 minutes. This, and this. 1 minute until we go to a cool down, everybody. Stay with me here. One more set with you guys. Alright guys, that was our last set. So I'm going to take a little break here with you guys. And we're just going to wait until that clock stays 3:40. And then we'll begin our cool down, everybody. So everybody, how's your day today? Now we're doing a cool down. How's this exercise? Do you feel good? Because I feel good. I'm about to do my cool down react, where we will react to the videos that has to be 7 minutes or less. So I'm gonna go to music here. And I think we're gonna watch this rap battle over here for first thing first.
Just reminding you to check out my Instagram and Twitter, CamBGRB. Let me know what you thought of this battle and who should battle next on those social media sites, and enjoy this Pokemon rap battle.
Alright guys, that was the first rap battle. Thank you guys for watching that thing. I think we can watch like one more video that's 3 minutes or less. Here's one that, so I'm gonna look around for a 3 minute video that's appropriate for you guys to watch. Let me just look over here, my music stuff and stuff like that. I don't watch any videos with you guys that's like bad rules and stuff like that. That way, you guys don't say mean things in the comments. So I can look for a video that's like 3 minutes or less that you won't say mean things in the comments about. This is Sherlock. And we just go to his channel, uploads, okay. And she watches this one instead. There's one sounds points. Alright guys, let's do this. Okay guys, that's enough for that. We're gonna watch that video. I'm probably gonna watch that video sometime. But thank you for watching.